Welcome back to Hannity. You know Samantha B., the host of Full Frontal on TBS. She was forced to apologize after mocking the hair of a CPAC attendee. Watch this.
This year, the bow ties were gone, replaced by Nazi hair. Nazi hair, Nazi hair.
Nazi hair, Nazi hair. Well, it turns out that one of the people that B is making fun of, Kyle Coddington, well, has hair like that because he has stage 4 terminal brain cancer. Now, B did finally apologize to Kyle, but here's what he said on Fox & Friends earlier this morning.
The effects of this go much further than just insulting me and the illness itself. It's just inconsiderate and very unprofessional to, you know, lump together anyone with a certain hairstyle or just the way they look.
Here with reaction, the host of Tomi on the Blaze, Tomi Lahren, and Democratic strategist Jessica Tarlov. You're too nice. You're not going to support this. I know you for too long a period of time.
Who would support this? I mean, she did the right thing, obviously, in apologizing, and she donated to his GoFundMe page.
Okay, great. But there's a bigger issue here, is that the names, the vitriol, the hate, the outbursts from Madonna to wanting to blow up the White House and the insanity of Ashley Judd and all the snowflakes, it's really gotten out of hand. And I don't hear people on your side saying, guys, you're making us look dumb and stupid. Knock it off.
I think I have said that, even maybe on your program.
You're saying Democrats are dumb and stupid?
No, I don't think I'm saying that.
You're saying the snowflakes are?
Some snowflakes. I personally don't consider myself a snowflake. I wear black all the time, too. But what I would say is that, yes, liberals shouldn't do this. This is also, a trademark of comedians, that they make fun of people's physical appearances. She did the right thing. Now I would also like an apology from Alex Jones for talking about Michelle Obama, calling her a, quote, tranny. Mark Dice, who said during the DNC, oh, look, we have a transgendered speaker.
Who's Mark Dice?
He's a conservative web host. Donald Trump, mocking a disabled reporter.
No,
Alicia
Tommy,
Machado, Miss Piggy. You don't know Donald Trump?
You know, I do know these people, but my question for Jessica would be, and this is just an honest question I want to know, do you think that this was a conservative host, even a conservative comedian host, do you think that the left would have called for them to step down, called for them to resign?
Step down from
not
what?
Whether you
from
think
her show on TBS?
Yes. Do you think that the left would have asked a conservative host to stand down or to be fired?
Well,
if a conservative host had said
to stand down every day.
No. Do you think that? No, Jessica, that's not my question. Do you think that the left would have asked a conservative host to be fired if they had made these comments?
I think that I'm not really understanding. Would the left have asked Alex Jones, when he called Michelle Obama a, quote, tranny, to stand down? Yes.
I'm asking
I think Tomi, let me see if I can jump in. Because what Tommy's pointing out is a real clear present danger for all conservatives. There are groups that monitor, and I know who they are, in their underwear, total losers in life, that monitor 3 hours of my radio show, an hour of TV, in the hopes that I say one word, one phrase, one sentence wrong, no chance to apologize, even if it was an honest mistake, in the hopes that they can target my advertisers and silence us. Tomi, is that what you're suggesting here?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think that Samantha B. should be fired. I think she made a mistake. I think that she apologized for it, and that's wonderful. I'm saying the hypocrisy of the left. Because if this would have been a conservative host, oh, my goodness.
But
all hell would have broken loose.
So I did understand your question. I named, when I started, a bunch of conservatives who have said awful things, including the President of the United States of America, who called Alicia Machado Miss Piggy, who said Carly Fiorina, look at that face. I mean, crooked Hillary, even. We're talking about a candidate for President of the United States.
But does the left have
Hillary
the same outrage about this?
There was outrage about it. There were as well. There are a lot of people who don't like Dan Savage's comments as well. I'm one of them. If you are someone who defends people who have been bullied, do not bully. The language is unacceptable. I'm asking.
Can I just stop with this thing? Look, we're all full of crap. Everyone that acts like they're so outraged and hurt by words, baloney. No word ever hurt me in my life. And by the way, Jessica,
I wish
you
I
can
was
Google.
as tough as you.
You can Google. I've been called. Tommy's been called.
Me
every
too.
name in the book. Probably
Look at
Tommy's
my
even had it worse
feed.
than me in the last year. I'm not offended by what they call me or what anybody says on a radio or TV show. Well, not this show. Turn the dial any other show.
No, I agree. Words don't hurt me either. I'm more concerned about that individual who's a private citizen who had his hair made fun of. It probably didn't make him feel too good at the end of the day. But again, I don't think this is about words and how words hurt. I think this is about throwing around the terms Nazi and fascist, because those are pretty heavy labels to throw around. And those on the left, those and even comedians on the left like to throw those terms around a lot. Samantha Bee, Whoopi Goldberg, the list goes on. They like to call Trump supporters Nazis a lot. I don't think that's appropriate. I think it's reckless as well.
I agree with you, and I've never thrown that term around. I would say, though, that her comment came from the fact that Richard Spencer, who that's where that haircut issue comes from.
He's not a conservative. I don't even know half the people you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You don't know who Alex Jones is. You don't know who Donald Trump is.
I'm not sitting there monitoring. I'm not the PC police giving a rip what anybody says. Who cares? Who cares?
I care, and millions of Americans care.
Well, you know what?
We're all snowflakes.
We're going to have to get a little tougher, because it sounds pathetic that, except in the case of you have cancer, leave the cancer people alone, leave the kids alone.
What about the disabled reporter?
Say anything they want about you, me, Tommy, or anybody else.
Totally. I mean, we're fair game. We're up here, and we have to be willing to take it. And I absolutely will. But
I can take it. I can take a punch. All right.